Hey, everyone! It's time to dive into how many Primogems you can collect in Genshin Impact 5.6, and whether you've got enough to snag that dream character of yours. We'll cover everything from free rewards and banners to the full Primogem breakdown, so stick with me, because every gem counts. Before we jump in, do you guys want to buy Genesis crystals at a cheaper price? Check out LootBar, the fastest and most reliable way to recharge, where you can get 23% discount on crystals. We grabbed 6,480 crystals for just $85 instead of $100. That's $15 saved in a flash. It's 100% safe. Just use your UID and you're set. We got our crystals in under 2 minutes. Yes, we use it too. Even big names like Jello Impact and Dukaja trust LootBar. New users also get another 8% off. Plus, this discount is also suitable for PS5 and Xbox. Use my link in the description or pinned comment and start saving now. First, let's talk about the free rewards. In 5.5, we got a free character, but 5.6 is switching things up with a free weapon. This FAO has a base ATK of 509 and an HP percent substat bonus of 41.35%. But here's the kicker. At our 5, every time you hit an enemy, you trigger an AoE damage burst based on 80% of your max HP every 15 seconds. You will be able to get this for free from the main event of version 5.6. In the Imaginarium theater, there are photo poses for Dialek, Diana, Kaching, and Frozen, perfect for those who love customizing their characters. Speaking of Imaginarium theater, there's a new elemental reaction being tested in 5.6. Though it's not quite ready for the entire game, it's a localized buff exclusive to the theater. Here's how it works. After enemies take both Dendro and Cryo damage, they receive a 45% damage buff for those types of elemental damage. The reaction causes a frost thorn to appear, dealing Cryo and Dendro damage over time. After taking electro damage, the dot switches to electro damage and the enemy's electro residential drops. As per the info, there is also a path 2, which increases all damage types, Cryo, Dendro, Electro, and Physical by 135%, and characters get a 300 elemental mastery boost. It sounds a bit complex now, but the testers have been praising it, with many suggesting this reaction should be added to the overworld. Now, let's move on to the banners. This is what you've all been waiting for, right? If you've been hoarding those Primogems, listen up. Hoyoverse has officially announced Escoffier and Ifa as the new characters for the next patch. Before looking at the banners, let's talk about Escoffier first. Escoffier might be Skirk's ideal support, making her a crucial pull. She offers Cryo Resistance Shred, consistent Cryo application, healing, and energy generation, all tailored for a Cryo DPS like Skirk. Her Cryo Resistance Shred can reduce enemy resistance by 55% for Cryo and Hydro teams, significantly boosting Skirk's damage. Her skill ensures steady Cryo uptime, keeping enemies frozen and increasing Skirk's damage potential. She also generates Cryo energy, helping Skirk use her burst more frequently. Escoffier's burst provides healing over time, allowing Skirk to sustain herself without switching characters, which is crucial for an on-field DPS. At C1, Escoffier boosts Cryo crit damage by 60%, and at C2, she grants an additional 240% damage bonus to Cryo teammates, further enhancing Skirk's power. She fits seamlessly into a freeze comp with Skirk, Farina, and Kazuha. If Skirk is as strong as expected, this team could be one of the best in the game. Mihoyo doesn't release characters randomly. Escoffier might be the key to making Skirk incredibly strong. Skipping her could mean missing out on one of the best team synergies. Are you pulling for Escoffier? Let me know in the comments. Now switching onto the banners. In Phase 1, we've got Escoffier and Kinich as the 5 stars, and Ifa as the new 4-star unit. In Phase 2, we see a rerun of Navia and Raiden Shogun. We will also have raid-ups for Layla and Lynette, but their banners phases aren't confirmed yet, though. Before we move ahead, here's a quick announcement. We're super close to hitting 50k subscribers. To celebrate, we'll be giving away 10 Welkin Moons once we reach that milestone. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join the giveaway and support the channel. So, let's break down how many Primogems you can farm in Genshin Impact version 5.6. First off, Daily commissions are one of the most reliable ways to earn gems, and by completing them every day for 42 days, you'll net yourself 2,520 Primogems. This is a steady source, making it a must-do for any player looking to maximize their gem collection. On top of that, there will be one major event and 3 smaller events throughout the patch, which together will reward you with around 2,260 Primogems. Stay on top of them to make sure you're not missing out on easy rewards. Maintenance compensation is another guaranteed source of gems, providing you with 600 Primogems whenever the servers are down for an update. Additionally, be sure to keep an eye out for livestream codes during this special program, which will give you 300 Primogems, but you'll need to act fast since these codes expire quickly. If you've been saving up Star Glitter, you can use it in the in-game shop to claim 5 Acquaint Fates, which will grant you 800 Primogems. It's a useful option if you have a stash of Star Glitter just waiting to be spent. Another small but easy source of Primogems comes from character test runs. Whenever a new character is released, participating in their trial domains will earn you 80 Primogems. Story quests also contribute to your gem collection, offering 180 Primogems upon completion. As for endgame content, there are 2 major sources of gems. The Imaginarium Theater reset will reward players with 800 Primogems if they manage to complete all the acts. Additionally, clearing the abyss across 2 full resets will grant you 1,600 Primogems, which is one of the most efficient ways to farm gems. However, this is only possible if you're able to consistently clear floor 12, so be prepared for a challenge. Altogether, by participating in all of these activities, you can expect to earn a grand total of 9,265 Primogems in version 5.6. This translates to about 57 wishes, putting you well on your way to reaching soft pity if you're aiming for a 5-star pull. Whether you're hoping for Escoffier or planning to wait for a future character, this amount of gems is a great starting point to get you closer to that guaranteed 5-star. So, what's the game plan? While 57 wishes is a decent amount, it's not a guarantee for a 5-star unless you're close to pity already. If you're free to play, managing your wishes wisely is key. Consider saving for pity if you're eyeing Escoffier or Raiden. If you're short on gems, focus on abyss clears and event participation to maximize your Primogem earnings. And remember, gems can also be earned from achievements, exploration, and unexpected events. That's the 5.6 Primogem breakdown. Will you be pulling for Escoffier, Ifa, or one of the reruns? Or are you saving up for a future update? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on more farming tips and banner breakdowns. Also remember to check out LootBar to get some exclusive discounts on Genesis crystals. See you next time.
All right, now we're talking.